Hey buddy, how's it going? I want to talk about, I want to do like a review of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. First one that came out in 2014. I really love the storyline. I really love how I wasn't really expecting, when I first saw this film, I didn't know what to expect. I just wanted to watch the film because there was such a turning cartoon and chewy. But yeah, and then it turned out to be so much more than I realized. There was the storyline with Peter wanting to, him being in space. It was so original, and there was a lot of great things about this film that made me really enjoy the characters so much. I really love how, I really appreciate how James Gunn pretty much, he really puts effort and care into the the characters in this film. I really love it's beautifully shot for sure. The space, it's amazing. We got introduced to each character in this film, and they have that real reason, they have realistic reasons why they want to do what they do, especially one, the accuser. I actually thought he was a really good bad guy. Like, what I mean by that is he is a bad guy who is, he's a not the best bad guy, but a good bad guy. A good bad guy. You guys know, understand what I'm saying. I really enjoyed that it wasn't just your typical villain. You know, I felt like this villain, I'm glad he wasn't like one of those villains that he forgot about in the end of the film pretty much. But yeah, there was yeah, the characters are so well done. I love how serious Drax is in this film. He's not too serious, but then yeah, I love that he didn't understand the metaphor pretty much. It's really interesting seeing how he's mad at Gamora because of what Thanos did, but wouldn't it to his family. Well, wouldn't killed Drax's mom and daughter pretty much. So just really, I feel like it was like Thanos' plan to go to really to have everyone kill Drax's family. So that's why he Drax is pissed off, and he probably did something really bad to the point where he was in the kill. I really like the interaction with Peter and Gamora really well. I feel like they started, the way they introduced each other was really great, and really, I felt like there was a lot going for them throughout the film. They had the great momentum moments, and then Gamora just shifts off and then just she's getting all serious and she just wants to betray Thanos. Nebula doesn't like that either. I was really intrigued how Gamora and Nebula were outside expecting a little crazy battle between those two. In a way we kinda did. That was really fun to see. I like the Yondu character with everything that was really awesome. Today, yes. I like the interaction of Peter, the fact that he's pretty much, he taught Peter when he was young. Now he pretty much raised him, and then he just decided to like be in exile towards Yondu. I really enjoyed Cracklin in this film. He was pretty great. I felt like he was a great right hand man to Yondu. I really enjoyed these characters so much. But it was so much true that I expected. When I first saw the trailers, I was like, what is he do? And then he was like, he's like this awesome tech genius dude, and he's the part where Drax and Good Day were fighting each other in that ball looking thing, waiting for the collector. I felt like we see a little bit more of Rocket's vulnerable side. So there was like, we got to relate to him in some way, then some people probably watching that film somehow related to what Barker was saying. I really loved how Peter talks to Barker during that scene when Peter was calming Barker down with the battle scenes in space. That was like really amazing to see. I was like, it didn't feel like a Marvel movie pretty much, and I was insane. I'm like, what is this movie? You know, like it was like a lot of great visuals and such, and we see the story. I love the part with the letter of that where he explains the Infinity Stone, the Power Stone, pretty much, and he talks about Celestials, right? Yeah, I really love it. I really love Nowhere. It's like and it's really interesting place, pretty much. I really love the battle scenes there as well. The clutching I find really fascinating. It's like the ultimate Easter egg horror, pretty much. I love the part where Peter sacrifices himself for Gamora when he goes in space and he tells Yondu to find him. I thought that made sense for him to. It's understandable why Peter would give himself up to Yondu to save Gamora. So because he felt like it was really good for them. It's a relationship they're starting to start up. I really love that. One of my favorite scenes of this film is when they're standing in the circle pretty much and they're talking about what to do and how much. And Peter says to lose things, and then I was like, hey, what's that? It made me think about the first Avengers film where the Avengers were that room and they're talking to each other and they just like didn't really trust each other that much and such. When this film, I felt like the audience really instantly, like, not instantly, but I feel like they trusted each other in a way that makes you feel like they're focusing on the mission and they're doing something the Avengers never did, which isn't bad, of course. I'm just saying that the audience really knew what they were up against. They were really they're going through like to a deadly mission. I honestly wasn't expecting Thanos to be in this movie at all. I was like, it caught me by surprise when I first saw this film. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, that would just have to fight him. Yeah, so that was like a lot of fun stuff going on with that. But it made me really excited for the future of the MCU. In so many ways. Like I was like, after the Winter Soldier, like, wow, I didn't think they would ever step up, and they really did this film. What do I think about this film? Did you like how tragic it was with Ronan? The fact he was mostly interested in defeating Ronan and stuff. Just because you guys like the way Nebula and Gamora bonded with each other. Not bonded, but the way they interacted with each other. Who is your favorite character in this film? Let me know in the comments, because there's a lot of characters that really stands out, and if someone says this character over the other, like, it's understandable, because this film really focuses on characters in such a unique way, and I really enjoy seeing that. I really makes me really love the Guardians a little bit more. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, when I first saw this film, like, I was expecting the Avengers, like the first Avengers teaser, something like something similar that they did back then, with the show the teaser of, like, when you saw coming back to the first Avenger, you saw like there's a teaser for the Avengers pretty much. So I was expecting that, but they just showed the letter and how it did that. I was like, okay. I was expecting the teaser, but at the time, I tried back here because I want to see more reviews on I do, and subscribe right here, and I'll see you soon.